Happy Friday, I'm Mikey Paisley.
And I'm Chris Jorgensen. Make sure you're sitting down for this. We have a great show for you today.
The members of WCH's FFA group have been rolling in the fun lately.
As part of National FFA Week, students were permitted to drive their tractor to school, and they also took a field trip to Sky Zone.
Students also dressed like Mr. V on Tuesday and had a grill out.
Mikey, did you hear that the group also got to go on a ski trip?
Really? I didn't know that.
Well, luckily Jake Nillis knows everything about FFA. Take it away, Jake.
This week is National FFA Week. As many of you know, this is a time of year where FFA members come together and do various activities in and out of school. But just what are those fun activities? And what is National FFA Week? Well, what better way to explain it but from the people who are involved?
National FFA Week shows all the students that are in FFA and what they do. It's a great way to showcase what FFA is all about. And for National FFA Week, we have a committee that sorts out and comes up with suggestions what we should do for the week. And after that, we vote on it, and the members dress up for each day of the week.
This has been Jake Nellis reporting for Wctv.
Thanks, Jake.
It's always nice to see what kinds of things different clubs do throughout the school year.
You're right. There are a lot of ways to get involved at WCHS, whether through clubs or sports.
Some Webster City athletes have invested a lot of their time in practicing their sport.
Webster City sent 5 wrestlers to state last week.
Alex Oswald, Freddie Seeley, Dylan Fielder, Jacob Powers, and Tanner Hild all competed in Des Moines last week.
Webster City fell short in the state duels, but the wrestlers all put in their hearts into what they were doing on the mat.
My Jaycox has more information about the wrestlers who qualified individually for their state tournament.
We would like to wish Dylan Fielder, Freddie Seeley, Alex Oswald, Tanner Hill, and Jacob Powers on their way to state, and the team as they go into state duels.
You get on the mat, and you beat them down, and you pin them.
I feel pretty excited. It's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity that I've trained for. Very excited. To prepare for state, I comb my stash every hour.
I feel pretty excited that I made it again this year. I don't know, going into the season I was pretty nervous that it wasn't going to work out the way it did, and one of my goals was to make it. Going into each match I prepare by, I have a wrestling playlist on my phone, and I usually end up listening to the same song before every match.
I feel excited because I get to miss school the rest of this week.
I'm really excited to get to state and to get ready for state. I think of the fear I'm going to instill in my opponents when they see my amazing stash.
I prepare by getting Bosley for my mustache to be like Ozzy and Tanner.
At the end of state, Alex Oswald got 5th place and Dylan Fielder got 6th. This has been Maya Jaycox reporting for WCTV.
You have to respect how hard all those guys work on and off the mat.
Congratulations to the wrestlers who made it to state, and to the entire team. You guys had an incredible season.
It's been a chilly month, but temperatures are looking up.
Chris, aren't we supposed to be expecting a little snow on Tuesday?
It's possible, but it won't be so cold at least.
Which seems like a blessing to most residents of Iowa this winter.
It's a good thing we're warm-blooded.
Speaking of blood, did you donate at the blood drive on Wednesday?
Unfortunately, I couldn't donate this year, but I do plan on doing so next year.
I took a look at the brave souls who donated blood.
Take it away.
4.5 million people are saved each year in America due to blood drives. So you can see the impact is substantial. Also, if you could tell, I'm in the same place where WCHS had held our own blood drive this year. 1 pint of blood can save 3 people. Also, 1 in 10 people go into a hospital are there in need of requiring blood.
The high school's been holding a blood drive longer than I've been here. I don't even know how long it's been. I can tell you that about 6 years ago we decided to kind of up our game a little bit and have 2 a year instead of just 1. 1 in the fall and 1 in the spring. Our fall drive, we had 71 total donors registered. Of that, we got 45 whole blood procedures and a number 8 that are double reds, which count as twice as much. So our total donations were 53. The most immediate impact is that you are actually saving lives. It's one of the few things you can do that you know for a fact that that's happening. For every donation we get, that's the potential of 3 people's lives that are being saved. You think of it as being car accident victims or things like that, but a lot of the people that we're saving are cancer patients who need the blood donations to survive. Besides that, doing it at a high school level, you get people in the habit of donating blood. They get over that ooey stage of, I don't like needles. Nobody likes needles, but you're saving a life. And once you start being a donor, you generally continue to be a donor the rest of your life.
Also, February is National Hearts Month, so please, go get yourself your special pin. This is Mikey Paisley reporting for Wctv.
Thanks for all the information, Mrs. Ryan.
If everyone in our school donated blood, we could save over 1,000 lives, assuming that each donation can save up to 3.
61 students donated their time and blood on Wednesday. 10 of them did a double red blood cell donation. We saved a total of 183 lives this week. Great job, everyone.
A great job indeed. And that just about wraps up the show for today.
Right you are, Chris. See you next time on
Wctv.